Gaffer, first home game coming up this Saturday. How are you feeling ahead of that?
Yeah, good, excited, looking forward to it. Obviously the occasion's going to be good with my first game in charge as the manager, but more importantly it's going to be a good game. It's against a real tough opponent in Charlton Athletic, who we only played a few weeks ago, so we know all about them, and yet we're looking forward to another tough test.
It is strange, isn't it, that we played them so recently? Is that a help, a hindrance? It ended our run, but I suppose we know what they're about.
Yeah, it's strange because I can't recall too many times in my career that you played 2 league games against somebody in such close proximity. But if it's a help, probably the only reason it'll be a help is we know it's quite fresh still about their team and how they like to play. They've been in good form since that game, so we can't imagine there to be too many changes in their selection. So maybe that's a help, but it's a new game, isn't it? It's now a home park. It's not the Valley, and we're going to go into it full of confidence and trying to get a great result.
They've been on great form actually since Johnny Jackson's gone in. It's still a bit of a quandary why he's not got the full-time job, but what is it about the Charlton side under him that has kind of clicked so well, do you think?
Well, yeah, I can't speak of why he hasn't been given the job full time. I don't know the Charlton owners, I don't know their thought process, but what I do recognise from their team, because we analysed all of his games before we played them in the first game, he's got them well organised. They're working hard. They already had good players. They've got top quality players for this division, and yet they seem to have a clear way of playing, and they're obviously running around for their gaffer and trying to do well for them. So it's up to Charlton how they choose to do their business, but all we know from our point of view is that they're going to be a good team and well organised. We'll work hard, and we'll need to do all of that stuff as well to match them. After the madness of last week, we've had a clear week to run up to this game. How helpful has that been for you and the players, I presume? Yeah, good. It's given me a little bit of time to get things in order, slightly tweak how things are working and the structure of everything with the staff, so that's been good. The players had as I say, a down day on Monday, and they came in and trained well on Tuesday, and so we'll fully prepare them today with the usual information, the usual training sessions, and as I say, they'll be ready come Saturday afternoon with all the information that they need to go out and perform. Just one final one for me. We saw, I think it was yesterday, it came out that Freddie Asaka and Harry McGlinchey have been called up to their retrospective age groups at England level, something you know all too well as a player. What does it say about us as a club, but also what do you reckon it will mean to Freddie and Harry? Well, firstly for Freddie and Harry, it's a great achievement. It's a massive honour, and the parents will be proud, and rightly so. It's a big deal when you're that age to get called up to go and represent your country, and as you said, that's something that I experienced as a young player, so I would advise them to go and enjoy it, soak in all the information that they're going to be getting from the England setup and the coaches that they've got now working over there. So yeah, go and play with a smile on their faces and have no fear, and go and show everybody what they're about. And from a club's point of view, it's great as well, isn't it? It reflects well on everybody in the academy, and all the hard work that the coaches have done with them 2 boys in particular over the years, and everybody else that they continue to work with, all the other players. And we're getting recognised now at Plymouth Argyle for having a good academy, and an academy that's providing a pathway for young players to get into our team. So everybody should be really proud, and I want to congratulate everyone there. Yeah, I'm sure they'll enjoy it. Thanks, Gaffer. Best luck on the weekend. Cheers.